Hi, I'm hoping that you can help me navigate this road that I have coming ahead of me called dealing with chemo and cancer. In June, the last day of school, I found out that the tumor that I had found in my breast was positive and that I was going to be climbing this new mountain called cancer. At first, it wasn't any big deal. I was going to have surgery, and then I was going to have radiation, and nobody needed to know, and I was going to move forward, and my life would go on as usual. Well, just a week ago, in August, I found out that the cancer had broken through the lymph node, and there's the possibility that it has spread to other parts of my body, so the best course of treatment now is to do chemo. Today happens to be my 50th birthday, and I am looking forward to 50 more fantastic years of kayaking and climbing mountains and going and seeing the world. And in order to do that, I need to process through this mountain called cancer and chemotherapy. Mostly, the piece that I don't like the most is the chemotherapy. My mom was diagnosed with cancer when I was 10, and I watched her for 10 years go through treatments and never go through remission, and I believe she lost her hair 3 times. And there's a lot of bad memories related to that, obviously, from when I was a little kid. I was somehow turned on to my sister actually had a friend that was going through treatments, and she was able to save her hair using cold pack therapy. So I started researching into that, got connected with another woman named Christy out of Bozeman, who also went through this 6 years ago and used cold pack therapy with the Penguin Company and was able to keep all of her hair. I'm so excited to not be losing my hair, hopefully. But I'm also feeling incredibly nervous about using this system, as I have to put this football-looking helmet on my head that is going to be negative 25 degrees, and I have to do it for like 7 hours when I get chemo. Now, in the big scheme of things, 7 hours is such a little snippet in time, and especially if I can keep my hair. But it scares me, it makes me nervous. There are so many things that could go wrong if I don't do it correctly. And I have a great friend named Karen who's going to help me through the process. And on top of having a negative 25 degree helmet on my head, it has to be changed out every 20 minutes or so. And at the same time, I get to stick my hands and my feet in ice cold bags of ice to try to prevent neuropathy, which is the numbness of your fingers, also caused by this wonderful drug called chemotherapy. And I have to have ice chips in my mouth for a half hour when this all starts to prevent sores from developing in my mouth. Now, what I'm amazed by and so grateful for are the people that have come to me and given me this information, because I didn't get it from my doctors and I didn't get it from the hospital. And I'm so thankful to have this information before I start treatments as a way of trying to prevent all these awful things that can happen once that drug enters your body. So my intent of all of this is to have you help me process through this, what I'm now calling my new mountain to climb, Mount Chemotherapy. And I feel like once I get up over this hurdle and back down, I've decided my next goal is to start training to climb a much better mountain called Mount Kilimanjaro. So that is my goal. It's my 50th birthday today, and I aspire to do that before I'm 60.